Hey guys, right. Cheap personal trainers. This stems from a conversation I had with a personal trainer, with two personal trainers in fact. And we were kind of laughing and joking about how some of the personal, which I've done a video on this, some of the personal trainers out there actually need personal trainers themselves because they don't know how to train. They just don't know what's going on in life. And I said, you know, what's even more worrying is that these people actually have clients. And one person, I don't know what happened to my voice there. It happens quite a lot, actually. One of the personal trainers I was talking to said, yeah, the reason they have clients is because their rates are really cheap. Which got me thinking, you know, because the way a lot of people think right now is, you know, cheap isn't always bad, which is true. Cheap isn't always bad. But when it comes to things like personal training, I believe cheap is not always great. I'm not saying that there's some personal trainers out there that have a cheaper rate that isn't giving you quality information. But based off personal trainers I know, right, that are doing cheap rates and that I see around that are doing cheap rates, their training isn't great, you know. Some of them don't even know how to train themselves, which is worrying, you know. That's the reason their rates are so cheap. Now, let's do a comparison. Yeah, okay, you might get a cheap personal trainer, yeah? What are you getting for that money? Because as I've said in the previous video, and I'm saying it again, is understand that you hiring a personal trainer is investing money. You're investing money in yourself, okay? So why would you invest money in something that is not going to give you the best, yeah? You get a cheap personal trainer, they might just literally make sure you don't hurt yourself, which that alone is a very good quality. You know, make sure that your form is 100%, make sure you're doing the exercise correctly. However, if you were to get a bit more of an expensive personal trainer, what you might then receive for that money would be an education, yeah? Because, all right, take me, for example. How I like to approach things is, if I had a client, I would make sure that within about 6 months or a year, yeah, it depends on how quickly they learn and whatever, you don't actually need me anymore, yeah? You don't need, keyword, need, yeah? You may want to still train with me because you like how I train and how I push you and motivate you, etc., etc. But you don't need me. What do I mean? I will explain to you why you're training a certain way. Explain to you how to feel something, yeah? How to feel that exercise a bit more, maybe. Explain to you why you may think, why you may want to think about a certain diet. Explain to you what certain foods will do to you, right? So that you can then make an educated decision and guess what diet may suit you, what foods you should eat and what you shouldn't. Because at the end of the day, you're an average Joe as far as I'm concerned, right? You don't have this information. Now, I can easily give you a diet plan and a training regime, and some people want that, which is fine, yeah? However, you may not stick to that. And why? Because you don't understand why you need to eat that way, yeah? Or why you may subscribe to that diet, right? So my way would be to educate you so that when you're thinking about having a bit of cake, you will know, okay, well, if I have this cake, I can expect this and this and this. Not have a bit of cake and then come back to me and be like, well, why did you have the cake? You shouldn't have had the cake. You know better. It's not on your diet plan. That doesn't work, as far as I'm concerned. So a higher, a personal trainer that charges a higher rate, I believe will give you more for your money. And based off the experiences that I've had and the people that I see and know, the people that have the higher rates give you more quality information, and you then walk away with more for your money. If you just want someone to spot you, a cheaper personal trainer might be okay. Might be. Why do I say might? Because as I said in another video, some of these personal trainers don't actually know how to train themselves, and they're then going to train you in order for you to get the best results possible. That's worrying. So be aware, guys. Cheap does not always mean better. Yeah, you might get a cheaper rate. You might keep some money in your pocket. Yeah, but you might not get the best out of it. You are investing money in yourself. So invest properly and get the best results you possibly can. Look amazing. Feel amazing. That's what we're trying to do here. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And train hard, keep it live, and get that dirty pump.